There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen. We're in the kitchen right now. But unfortunately today we are not cooking in here, or maybe fortunately, as the case may be. Recently we did a cooking in a hotel room video, which is actually very popular, and some of you actually tell me that you do that, which is kind of crazy but kind of cool at the same time. But today we're going to take it to another level. We're going to try cooking on a car engine. I'm going to be driving the car, and while we're driving it, the heat of the engine will hopefully cook the meal. So let's just get on with it. I'm scared. I do not want you to try this at home. Let's just see what happens, right? Yeah. Okay, so the good thing about cooking on a car engine, I'm trying to think of one good reason, is it's basically foil packed, so you can shove in pretty much whatever ingredients you want. So I'm going to go for a kind of meaty feast thing with some tomatoes and mushrooms and baked beans. So I'm going to grab myself a bowl like this. I've already cut up my meat and stuff there, so we'll shove it all in and we'll start going, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to add in is some baked beans. I've got rid of the juice from that because there's going to be enough juice from the meat there, and we don't want too much juice floating about in the foil because it could spill on the car engine. Okay. Also, I've got some mushrooms which I've chopped in half and some little cherry tomatoes, so push those in. All good. And here I've got a selection of meat. I've got some steak which I've cubed, some chicken breast that I've cubed, and some lamb that I've cubed as well. Cha-ching, push those all in like that. Now it's all raw meats together. It's all kind of crazy. It's all mingling in there. It's good. But we want to get some olive oil to lubricate it up. And about a tablespoon of that. I'm going to chuck in a little bit of mixed herbs, just about a teaspoon maybe. And that wrapper definitely needs to come out of there. So that's going in there. And let's give it a nice good season of ground black pepper. And that is what I'm going to put in my parcel. So it needs a good rummage round together. Get yourself a spoon. Remember, you can put pretty much whatever you want in these parcels. Give it a good mixture round, like so. Okay, so that's all mixed in. That is looking fairly random. That's about as random as I'm going to get it. I'm happy with it. So what we need to do is get ourselves some foil, okay? You want to get yourself at least 3 sheets of foil because we're going to wrap it so many times you don't want any sort of nasty things getting out on the car or anything getting in to your packet. So just get 1 sheet of foil around about here now. Let's go. There we go. Nice sheet of foil. Looking kind of futuristic. Something from NASA, I guess. So we're going to spoon our mixture on like this. It's kind of heavy mixture. But what we want to do is make a parcel. So it's kind of like you're wrapping a birthday present. Like get one bit over like this, fold the next bit over like that, and then like this. And then what you could do, if you're feeling good, you could flip it completely on itself so it's all sealed like that. So now you want to do that again, twice more times, 2 more times. What? Yeah, so this is my second sheet, and for extra sealness, what I'm going to do is, as you've got this sort of flat bit here, we're going to put that down so it gets sealed immediately. Again, fold like so, and again, you know, you get the drill now. Get the third layer on too, okay? All good. There we go, that is our parcel all done. 3 layers of foil on there, and that is pretty solid. Loving it. It's time to think about the car now. Okay, so for the car, for the foil package right there, I'm actually going to use Mrs. Barry's car, which needed a little bit of negotiation. Her car is a lot older than mine, and yeah, you can actually, underneath the bonnet, mine's got all plastic covers on. If you put it on plastic, it's not going to get the heat it needs. So I took Mrs. Barry's car for a little spin around the block and found a nice hot spot, okay? So I'm going to sit this package on it, and hopefully it'll work. So let's go for it. I'll show you where it is. We'll go for a drive, and I'm actually really, really nervous. Okay, so this is Mrs. Barry's car, and this little bit down here got super hot earlier. I don't know what it is, it's not spark plugs, I'm rubbish with cars, but that bit there was piping hot. So I'm going to get my package, here we go. I'm just going to rest it in there, wedge it right in. See, it's fairly not too much movement there. I've got this little fear of it slipping out when I'm driving. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous, let's start the engine up. Okay, feel the burn. I've got this fear of the foil packet just falling off, but I've wedged it in as tight as I can. I'm going to try and stick to flat roads, probably going to drive around for about half an hour, get it nice and well done, and let's go for it, right? Okay, so it's been 20 minutes, I'm literally now, boom, just pulling in to a little car park. It's going a little bit too well, so I'm worried that the packet might have fallen out. I'm gonna go check. I'm sticking to country lanes, by the way. I ain't going on the motorway or highway or anything like that, because that's That's going to be dangerous. So let's just see if it's working, right? Okay, I just popped the bonnet open and cha-ching, it is still there. That is hot. I am not going to touch that anyway, but I'm going to give it another 20 minutes of driving at least, and I'm feeling kind of thirsty. Yeah. Can you smell chicken? We're by McDonald's, but that ain't the smell of chicken McNuggets, baby. That is under my bonnet. The ultimate insult is going to McDonald's and saying, no, I do not want a Big Mac or a quarter pounder or the Burger King equivalent. You know, I'm not focusing on McDonald's here, I don't want to get sued, but going there and just asking for a drink, that's all I want. I got dinner under my bonnet, baby. Yeah. Hey, Jane, can I have a chocolate milkshake?
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's it.
Is that a medium or large one?
Large, please. That's what I'm talking about, just a milkshake. You saw the look on his face? Yeah. Now I realise this is a pretty stupid thing I'm doing, so again, do not try this at home, okay? Just enjoy the moment, and you know, I'm not going to give you any specific advice. You know, if I've got this sort of car, I'm not going to tell you, okay? Just watch this and don't ever do it, okay? Just cook in the kitchen. Cooking is nice. That's great. Cheers. Have you got a straw at all? Yeah. Cheers. Thanks very much. Thanks. Amazing. So I got my drink. I feel like shaking these people that work at McDonald's and say, look, you don't need your 5 stars. Cook under your bonnet, baby. Let's go home. Let's go home. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and get some friendly advice. Oi, excuse me, mate. Oi, sheep. Have you ever cooked on a car engine before? Oi. He's ignoring me, eating grass, living the dream. I got a foil packet under my car, baby. Okay, so I just got back and the package is still there. It is piping hot still. I touched it, I was like, oh, really, really hot. So take it out, handle it with care, like oven gloves, something like that. My car stinks of cooked meat and veg. Kind of crazy, huh? Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're back in the house. I'm just going to let it sit here. I wrapped it in a tea towel to get it out of the car because it was so hot, like I say. I'm just going to let it cool down just for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to probably cut it open, kind of like a sunroof effect on the car. Put it around there and see if it's cooked through. It's been a bit of a crazy road trip, yeah. Okay, it's actually only been 3 minutes, so I just couldn't resist to start cutting it open. I've got all the way down through the 3 layers, and I don't know if you can see, but there's steam coming out of there. So hopefully, looking at that first bit of chicken, it is all cooked through, and it smells good. Let's cut it all the way open then. That's alright. Alright, here we go then. Look, I've got that whole sunroof effect, like that. Convertible car package foil thing going on right there. Look at that steam coming out. Can you see that? It's all done. I'll break it up a bit to make it look a little bit nicer maybe. But right underneath here, I haven't got to them yet, but there's some real juices there. I think that would be edible if a car was the only form of cooking available. I'm going to see what it tastes like now. I think we did it. Okay, then let's give this a little try. Please, once more, do not try that at home. I actually drove around for the end in total, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So it's had a fair good cook. It's still coming through now. I'm going to have a taste of it right away. Wow. Those juices in there are incredible. Add a bit of lamb, tomato and mushroom right there. Boom. That is good. So if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can in their oven. Do not do it in your car. Have a go for yourself in the oven. Let me know how you get on in the oven. I'll see you again next time. Cheers.